If so, what is your name so I could say it when I say my prayer to pull on your energy? Yay, Sagittarius, always a good time, y'all. Hopefully we get a better reading than the last one, because Pisces reading was, y'all. It wasn't good. Okay, I love my Pisces, but, you know, sometimes they're not always going to be great readings, y'all. I mean, it was still a good reading. It was just, the energy was like, you know. Okay, comments. We're going to keep it to comments. Okay. Jenny. Okay, Jenny. Did you want to focus on anything specific, like a general mini, or did you want more focus on love, or just let me know. So I know, like, what decks to use and whatnot. I'm excited, y'all. Love, please? Okay, let's find out what's going on with you. All right, hon. All right, Jenny, let's see. Thanks so much for coming to me for a read. I really appreciate you booking with me. And let's get you some messages, hon. All right. Let's get the overall spiritual energy real quick. Okay. So now through October, please, Spirit, what's going on with Jenny? Spiritual energy, please. What does she need to know? Family conflicts? Neglecting duties? Okay, so maybe there's some kind of conflict going on in your main tribe, or your immediate family, or your family in general, or your person's family. Cowardly actions at the bottom. Okay. So somebody here could have like deceived you in some kind of a way, and they weren't responsible, or they didn't follow through how they should have. Don't worry if you missed the Pisces reading. I posted it. It's actually 3 parts. It's a really good read, but the energy was like messed up. Okay, so brace yourself. But anyway, yeah, it's looking like Jenny, like somebody's not like putting in or showing up with how they should in some kind of a way here. 35, somebody could be 35 or 53 or 57 or be born in 75. October could be significant here. Life path 1, 8, 4 could be significant. Somebody's name, first, middle, last, could start first, middle, last with an M, a B, or an O. Okay. Eddie Bauer could be significant. Okay, let's see. What's going on? What's going on for Jenny? What's going on? Ooh, yeah, I'm talking deception. There's some kind of snake in the midst here. Enemy, somebody clever. This could be like the other woman, the other man. This could be somebody that's trying to sabotage something for you, or like get in between your relationship maybe, or yeah, something's unstable. Something is definitely not stable here. And there's gossip. Somebody wants to talk, or like some kind of a weighted message might arrive about a fallen twin flame, or somebody that you thought was on your side. Yeah, there's a lot of talk here. A lot of gossip, or a lot of, like, you might get contacted about something. Maybe this is something that you're trying to, you know, not make any more memories with. Maybe the memories turn sour here with something. But somebody hasn't been learning from their mistakes. This feels like a trouble in paradise energy, you know? Does this resonate with you so far? Very interesting. A lot of talk going on here. Let's see. Let's tap in here. See what's going on. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High. I'm calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity with intention towards our blessed North nodes. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for Jenny now through October 2025. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective, myself and Jenny, we love you, we thank you, and we trust you, Spirit. At the bottom, we have confusion, or just a difficult choice needs to be made, or somebody's very scattered, like having a hard time coping with something. Maybe they're confused, or there's some kind of illusion here. Too many choices, you know, poor concentration, uncertainty or something, or somebody's just delusional. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this could have to do with somebody's wish fulfillment and their happiness. Maybe somebody sees you as their happiness, or you are happy. I don't know whose energy this is yet. The 9 of Cups is like contentness within self, you know, emotional richness within self, like happiness, you know, being satisfied with something, comfortable, healthy, you know, favorable work in your career maybe. But there's a lack of energy here. Maybe some there's been some kind of wasted energy, selfishness, maybe like false hope or something. Let's see. Yeah, deception. Somebody's caught for something here. Yeah, he has. He tried to do, I don't know if it's cheating, if it's lying, or if it's stealing, but it's like, the problem is somebody's caught. And it's like they could have tried to sabotage your happiness in a way, or like whatever your wish fulfillment is. Yeah, maybe a celebration or a reunion, or like a your stability, or like, I don't know, like what's the 7 of Swords here? Yeah, something real toxic. Something toxic. Yeah, in order to have stability, you need to liberate yourself from this. Eliminate your obstacles, remove the blindfold, see things for what they are. Something is toxic. You need to break some kind of cycle here, because somebody's caught up in something, or they know that you know something. They do. Okay, deep down. Wow, third party's doing black magic on my partner and me. Wow, okay. Okay, so deep down, it's like somebody's trying to get out of their shell. Somebody might owe you an apology, or they owe you something. They need to pay a debt, or they need, like, this could be energetically, monetarily, whatever it is. It's like they owe you something spiritually, or, you know, they owe, like, the energy recognizes it as there's balance that's off. So if they're the ones that just disrupted the balance, then energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, tangibly, whatever it is, they owe you something, because they did something. They tried to steal your happiness or your peace in some way, or your stability, or yeah. So, wow. It's like, this could be a really good relationship with a lot of stability. I mean, it could go far, even to marriage, but it's like, there's something toxic here. Okay, in the past, there's a snake. There's like another woman here. Yeah, in the past, there was a emotionally available, respectful, could be a water sign masculine, or just somebody that is emotionally open and intelligent, somebody that is a quintessential spouse energy, a good listener, respectful, responsible, reliable, you know, faithful. Okay, so what happened? This happened. Some kind of conflict. Some kind of controversy, or malicious rumors, or sabotage here for sure. Something sinister. Something aggressive. Wanting to win at all costs. Bullying maybe, or intimidation. Okay, what's the strength? Yeah, so now it's like, it looks like this King of Cups is confused, or maybe they're trying to review their options. Maybe they're having a hard time. They can't decide, or they feel scattered, they feel uncertain, or what is the 7 of Cups? Or they could have options or something. Yeah, they're confused about their feelings here now. Okay. Okay, because of all of whatever this toxicity is. Something was very, like, dark here. Okay, in the near future, yeah, you need to escape in order to protect your peace and your happiness. This cycle might have to close out. Because somebody's failing to lead in this situation, and they need to lead and protect this relationship. Otherwise, they need to just go, because this is going to disrupt you, you know, in your life path. Okay, it's very toxic energy. What is the advice? Yeah, it's like you have too much to lose. It's like you reap what you sow, you know, like if somebody's failing to lead, then they're just not the person. If they're confused about their feelings, then they need to go figure that out over there. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be like that. And if there is black magic, you might want to get some practitioner work done. If you are interested in that, you could DM me, love. But also some extra protection helps. You know, this full moon's coming, so you could do a lot with that lunar energy. But again, that's something you can DM me about. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it's like you have too much to lose. You've invested too much time into something, or it's like you have too much on the line to be dealing with this, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and somebody's failing to lead. Somebody, like, could not be showing up the way they need to be. All right, in the environment, external influences. Yeah, somebody's not giving you what you deserve. They feel scattered. They feel very lack of energy, like all over the place. Very confused. Like, it definitely feels kind of like black magic, honestly. Maybe this is somebody that, like, freaks out when there's too much conflict going on around them. You know, they could be, like, the type that just, like, deactivates and just stops putting in the work, just, like, is indecisive. They can't, like, they don't have their own vision. They can't make their own decisions or something. Yeah, I don't know. Something's off, though. It's like, okay, here she is, the High Priestess in reverse. So you're right. You're right. There is some kind of dark energy stuff going on. Yeah. Somebody at all costs wants to, like, cause enough conflict to get somebody to not give you your flowers. This is some kind of envy here. Some kind of envy. Somebody not wanting you to be recognized for your value or something like this. Hope and or fear. Yeah, somebody's afraid that, depending on who, you know, who this is about, like, you know, who from what angle, basically. It's like somebody's worried that somebody's going to heal and then turn into an Ice King towards them. And that they're going to be mean or, like, dishonest, or they aren't going, yeah, they're going to let go of them even after all of the magic that they've casted. Like, they're worried. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my altar. What is the possible outcome here? Yeah, bad karma. Bad karma for this High Priestess in reverse. And we also got the Magician in reverse. So this is somebody who's trying to block you in some kind of way, or block your manifestations and block your, you know, what you're trying to do here. Yeah, okay, Dark Witch. This is definitely a Dark Witch. Okay. This is Glenda, not your frienda, y'all. Okay. This is a High Priestess in reverse, Magician in reverse, Glenda, not your frienda. Dark Witch. It could be like a Earth sign or a Pisces, or a Gemini, potentially. Could really be anybody, but whoever it is, they're very lazy, selfish, short-sighted, you know, non-committal, very lazy. They take forever to do anything. They cause obstacles. They're depressed, wasteful, complacent, weak, really lame. So yeah, you believe she's an Aries. Okay, well, like I said, she could be any sign, but yeah, they want to win, and that would mean you breaking up or something being unfair for you, and them being able to be an option at the very least. So this is somebody who's so low vibrational that they're okay with keeping cycles open and, like, you know, not being the only one, as long as they can be someone, you know, so, like, as long as they can have some kind of access in a dark witchy way. Okay, it's like gross. It's like, have some damn respect for yourself, you weirdo. There's some women out here, and even men, but mostly a lot of women out here, y'all, that are so messed up that it's like one of their kinks and turn-ons. They only get attracted and they only get turned on and excited with men that are in relationships already. That is like so dark and wild, y'all, but that shit is out here. So watch your back, okay? Like, literally, they don't get turned on or excited unless it's some kind of a competition, and it's like they purposely try to home wreck. That's like their jam. That's like what they like to do. It's so sickening. Ugh. It's puke-worthy, for real. It's disgusting. Like, you have no... And then they think it's some kind of victory, for real. If they manage to break apart, like, an already committed situation. Like, it's so gross. It's like, who raised you? Obviously no one. Okay, seriously. Because that is so grimy, I can't even. That's so rotten. But anyway, so strongest energies: Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Saturn in Libra, Moon in Taurus, Virgo Sun, Venus in Scorpio, Capricorn Sun, Jupiter in Gemini, Mars in Aquarius, Jupiter in Pisces, Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer could be significant. So that completes your reading, babes. I hope it helps give you at least confirmations, and it does definitely look like you're dealing with a dark witch, so you're right. That sucks on all levels. So everybody send some good energy to our friend here, because that blows. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand how they can sleep at night knowing they caused someone heartbreak. Oh no, that gets them off. That like turns them on. They feel like, oh, they chose me. I'm better than you. It's like they have no, it's like that's somebody who grew up in a household where there was favoritism, y'all.